Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Golf with Eve. So today's video, as you can see in the title below, Simon Payne the Giant will gonna teach us on how to do the basic of putting.
Set the eyes, aim the club face, build the stance.
Whoa! Almost hold it. So, are you ready for the lesson, guys? Come on, Giant. How are you?
Oh, I feel kind of special. What a welcome, Eve. What a welcome.
So, you're gonna teach us now for the basic of putting.
Well, yeah, the basics and well, more in particular, I think lag putting with my 40-year-old wand. A man's heart, and more importantly, lag putting. I see a lot of people that I play with just squandering shot after shot on the putting surface when there's really no need. And a couple of little helpful tips, I'm sure will alleviate the heartburn that these guys face when they're three putting from about 25 to 30 feet. So yeah, let's see if I can give you a couple of little tips today that help everyone out and help you take that £5 off your mate.
So let's go, guys.
Righto. All right, people. Like I said in the intro, I see a lot of my friends anyway, just squandering shots on the putting surface itself, just because they're not really taking enough awareness of their surroundings. We're over here on the pitching and putting green, and straight away, as soon as I walk on, I can see we've got quite a steep slope here from the right to the left, and we're moving slightly uphill. So I think a lot of people make the mistake, you know, they park their cart close to the green when they should keep a few feet away, and then they're up on the green, and because they want to finish their round so quickly, they're not taking into account their surroundings. So first point I would like to say to people is take in your surroundings. You know, don't be in such a hurry to get out of the cart onto the green and whack that ball into the hole. You can do it quickly once you walk up to your ball, have a look at the surrounds, get a feel underfoot of what's going on. I'm walking downhill here, so everything's coming down and then it comes back up. So I could feel that straight away. I'm in a little hollow and then it comes up quite sharply. You probably won't pick that up on camera, but it does. You'll have to believe me. Okay, what do we got here, Eve? I think maybe 25 feet. And you can see what I've done also. I've sprayed a little circle around the green. So that's about a metre out from the pin. So what that's enabling me to do too is to narrow my focus. And yes, you can't do that on the course, but it's a brilliant training aid to narrow your focus and get yourself dialed in. Right, I've got to get inside the circle. I've got to get inside the circle. Like I said, she's a metre across. Right, as I said, I know this putt it goes downhill, then uphill, and quite sharply right to left, okay? So I've had a look and I know my start point here. And that's another thing, knowing your start point. Every putt will hit a point before it breaks off, okay? So again, it's a bit of trial and error, but we're not here to go into all the nitty gritty today. So I'm looking at a point out there. It's a little blemish on the green where I'm thinking if I can start the ball or run the ball over that point, it'll hit that point, break off, and hopefully land inside the circle, and if I'm very lucky, go in the hole. So I like to come in from behind the ball, and I like to set my eyes, and I'm swiveling my head and I'm tracing the line over the point I see to the hole. So I like to set in with my eyes first, aim the club head, swiveling the head. We're not doing this. As soon as I do this, look where I'm looking out here. So set my eyes, trace the point, set the putter head, and then the stance. Now I take one last look and I stroke. Tell you what, not a bad effort there. But there's something I missed out on too, which I generally do. Obviously this occasion I failed to do that, much the same as I do with my chipping. So I do like to take, once I set in, a rehearsal stroke I do like to take a rehearsal stroke, so that frees me up, frees up my mind, frees up the arms and shoulders and hands to swing the putter head through on the line. So again, I like to set the eyes first, looking at my point that I'd like to run the ball over, build the stance, aim the putter face, build the stance, and then I'm taking those rehearsal strokes. I step back, I set my eyes again in there, putter face, build the stance, I've made the rehearsal. Right, just on the line. So there's two putts there. One's in the circle, one's just inside the circle. So again, with both those two shots, I'm not going to three putt. So we've alleviated the issue straight away. I've saved two shots. Okay, set the eyes in there, build, boom, boom. Okay, so I'm setting the eyes, I'm swiveling the head over that, my intended line, aim the face, build the stance in, one last look at the hole. Okay, again not bad, a little bit low. So I know that my aim point there was off. However, what have I done? I've put two balls in the circle, one on the line. I'm not going to three putt. I'm not going to lose that hard-earned cash out of me pocket. So just to recap, be aware of your surroundings. You need to be aware of what's going on the green. Humps, hollows, dips, dales, the whole lot. And that can be done when you walk from your golf bag onto the putting surface. You don't have to stuff around, wasting time. You've got to act quickly, act decisively, and be confident. So once I've done that, again, setting the eyes, aim the club face, build the stance, rehearsal, rehearsal.
Whoa, almost hold it.
So it's it is as simple as that, guys. But again, doesn't happen without a bit of practice. But that's a couple of simple little things to do, you know. So I'm sure your local pro won't mind if you've got he'll have a bit of turf marking paint. And you can dot a couple of circles around the hole. You don't have to have a full enclosed circle, just a few little dots will do. That'll help narrow your focus. Again, pick your aim point, and you're the only one that can determine that, you know. And that comes with a bit of trial and error, practice, and a bit of feedback. So again, don't be shy, experiment, and there's many different grips out there too. Enjoy yourself, have a great time, putt for the dough. So if you have any comments, guys, on that, drop them in the comment box below. One thing I didn't mention was stance width. I think it's just a nice, comfortable stance, whatever you feel comfortable with, as long as you're balanced and you're not tipping over. And ball position, just somewhere slightly in front of center, I think. That's always worked best for me, and I can't see why it won't work best for you. Happy golfing. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe. Golf with Eve.
Yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you've learned a lot from our giant, Simon Payne, the pro. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.
Boom.
Damn.